Hey, everybody. I'd like to, let's see, what am we doing here in the agenda? We're going to have the meeting for the Township of Old Ridge, July 27, 2023 Planning Board. Please stand and salute the flag, please.
Adequate notice of this meeting of the Old Bridge Township Planning Board has been provided in accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act at least 48 hours prior to the commencement of the meeting by prominently posting in the municipal complex an announcement given the time, date, location, and agenda of this meeting, mailing such announcement to the Home News Tribune, and filing a copy of such announcement with the municipal clerk. Do roll call. Ms. Cannon is absent. Mr. Lenning?
Here.
Mr. Amakis is absent. Mr. De Palma?
Here.
Mr. Lauer?
Here.
Mr. Renna?
Here.
Mr. Petty?
Here.
Ms. Masella?
Here.
And Mr. McIsaac?
Here.
And Chair Marucci is absent.
Okay, first order of business, minutes of January 26, 2023. Do I have a motion?
Move it. Second.
Who was
Mr.
second?
De Palma. Second, who?
Casey.
Okay, Casey.
Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renna?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
And Chairman Lauer.
Yes. Okay, minutes, March 23rd, 2023. Mr. De Palma,
Second.
Mr. Lenning. Roll
Mr.
call.
Len- Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renna?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Abstain, I was absent.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
And Chairman Lauer.
Yes. Okay, minutes of April 27, 2023. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Mr. De Palma,
Second.
Mr. Lenning.
Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renna?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
Chairman Lauer.
Yes. Okay, we have two resolutions. First resolution, 47-2022P, New Private Restaurant Properties LLC, Major Preliminary and Final Site Plan with C variance. Do I have a motion?
Move it.
Mr. De Palma?
I'll second.
Mr. Petty?
Sir.
Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renna?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
And Chairman Lauer.
Yes. Second resolution, 13-2023P, Seaman Brothers Major Preliminary and Final Site Plan with a C variance. Do I have a motion?
I'll move it.
Mr. Lenning?
Second.
Mr. De Palma?
Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renna?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
Chairman Lauer.
Yes. Okay. Okay, consist, what do we?
Mr. Chairman, if you want me to jump in, the next item on the agenda is a ordinance consistency review. This is coming from the Township Committee. It's an ordinance amending Section 250-53 regarding the regulation and requirements for fencing. Ms. Sawant, who isn't here this evening, wasn't able to be here, prepared a memo dated July 27th, 2023, outlining her review of the ordinance and conclusion and recommendation that the board deem this ordinance consistent with the master plan, or as the statute says, not inconsistent with the master plan. And it's ultimately, it was her opinion that this ordinance corrects a problem with the current ordinance with regard to a more practical installation of fences that were doesn't only permit solid screening on secondary frontages and side yards. And I prepared a resolution that I believe was circulated as well, memorializing the board's finding, if it does find that the ordinance is consistent with the master plan, and if so, can take a motion on that, or if there's any questions or comments.
Okay, any questions or comments to my right? To my left? Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll motion.
To McIsaac,
Yes.
second?
I'll second.
Casey Lenning, thank you.
Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renner?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
And Chairman Lauer.
Yes. Okay, we have two applications that looks like they won't be heard tonight. Application 13-2022P, MBM at Old Bridge SPE, Phase 1 LLC, amended general development plan, will be adjourned till September 28, 23. And the other,
Mr. Chairman, just to clarify, that means that no further notice will be provided. If anyone here in the public is here to hear this application, you're being advised now that the application is being carried to the September 28th Planning Board meeting. At that time, the application will be heard before the board.
okay, the second application is 04-2023P, Elite Marble and Tiles LLC, major preliminary and final site plan with C variance. This will be continued to August 24th, 2023.
Yes, and Mr. Chairman, the same, if anyone here is here to hear that application or speak on that application, that is being carried to the August 24th Planning Board meeting. No further notice will be provided, so this is your notice being provided that the application is being heard at that Planning Board meeting. If you wish to listen to or speak, you should appear then. That's all.
Okay, I guess we open to the public, right? Anybody from the public like to speak? Seeing no hands, I close the public's portion. And I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll move it.
Mr. Petty,
Second.
Mr. Lenny.
Mr. Lenning?
Yes.
Mr. De Palma?
Yes.
Mr. Renner?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Ms. Masella?
Yes.
Mr. McIsaac?
Yes.
And Chairman Lauer.
Yes.